Hey guys, the Loud Guys. Today we are going to watch America releases new super fighter jet to replace F-22 Raptor. And you might be able to sense it that I am not well today, but still I'll try my best. And also the thing is like this F-22 Raptor, like we were watching F-21 and that was such an amazing marvel to see.
And they are going to replace F-22.
And that too with super fighter jet. No need, because I think so in many countries do not even have a fighter jet to fight F-21
actually.
So they even have 22 and now they're even replacing 22. So that is
they are like more and more advanced.
They're very advanced. Like our fighter jet can just do like this and they're like you know, it's like fighting a ninja. Like we can just do like and they're like Americans and their craze for all these amazing planes. So we'll see what technology this has.
What I think, you know, they can even create invisible, jets in future.
That is
now
too much.
It was too much. I knew it.
Invisible. I think so. These jets are also invisible only, na, because they travel at the sound of speed. So for us, it is just like boom. That sound we can only hear.
Sound. But they travel faster than the sound. Even aeroplanes are same.
No, not aeroplanes.
Aeroplanes. I have experience. No,
aeroplanes do not travel faster than the sound. Speed of sound. There is only one airplane that was made, Concorde. Other than that, airplanes cannot travel faster than speed of sound. Jets can. These jets can easily. So they are very, very fast. So let's see what is there in this video. Lockheed Martin.
The Lockheed Martin X-44 Mante was an American conceptual aircraft design that has been studied by NASA and the U.S. Air Force.
Wow.
It was intended to test the feasibility of full yaw, pitch and roll authority without tailplanes. The aircraft design was derived from the F-22 Raptor and featured a stretched delta wing without tail surfaces.
Wow. Whoa, they look so futuristic.
What is tail surfaces?
Like, I think so the one that drags the plane. What I feel is. Wow.
Classy. How it looks now. I'm thinking about the pilot.
It's like a toy plane.
The X-44 was designed by Lockheed Martin to demonstrate the feasibility of an aircraft controlled by vectored thrust alone.
It's like a Star Wars movie.
The Manta design was based on the F-22, except without a tail and incorporating a full delta wing. The X-44 Mante would have a greater fuel capacity than the F-22 due to its larger delta wing design. The Mante was designed to have reduced mechanical complexity, increased fuel efficiency, and greater agility. Way back in 1999, Lockheed Martin had a plan to field a delta-shaped stealth fighter that skipped the need for a conventional tail section in the F-22-based X-44 Manta.
Whoa.
Instead of using a conventional tail section with both vertical and horizontal control surfaces, the Manta aimed to leverage thrust vector control or directing the flow of the engine's thrust to give the aircraft the acrobatic capabilities it would need in a high-end dogfight.
Every country should be scared.
Today, more than 2 decades later, that same concept appears to be found consistently across nearly all official renderings of the Air Force's next air superiority fighter being developed under the NGAB, or Next Generation Air Dominance.
Next Generation
Air Dominance.
At right around the same time, the Air Force also unveiled a birthday-celebrating image, seemingly showing a wedge-shaped aircraft with no conventional tail section, prompting some to wonder if the artist's handiwork had anything to do with the NGAD announcement that came alongside it. Since then, other official images out of the Air Force, along with renderings from prominent aviation firms like Lockheed Martin, have all shown similar wedge-shaped aircraft.
This looks scary. It looks very similar to the F-21, I think, some bomber that they have. That also looks similar to that, but yes, that is very expensive.
This is a little, taller one maybe.
Yes, and this looks very, very scary, and it will make sure that for next 40-50 years, no other country will be able to fight them.
That angry jet.
Because we all know that Chinese are not good at making new technologies. They are only making copies or very fast copy. And Russia was also cannot able to fight America. So I don't know whom are they fighting. They are fighting themselves only. Americans, they are just making more and more.
X-44 Manto wasn't the only F-22 based concept rolling around at the Pentagon at the time. As the world's first operational stealth fighter, the first fighter to christen the new fifth generation of jets, and arguably the most potent air superiority aircraft ever to fly in service for any nation.
Wow.
It makes sense that the United States would have considered leaning into the F-22 program for other more specialized roles. While the X-44 concept aimed to saw off its tail and make the F-22 even sneakier, the Sea Raptor effort would have placed F-22s aboard America's fleet of supercarriers, offering a jet that could fly faster, further while carrying more ordnance than the F-35Cs now destined for Uncle Sam's flat tops.
Oh. Wow. Unbeatable. In slow-mo, it looks so beautiful.
But this moment is very tough for the pilot.
Yes. These aircrafts look very, very, dangerous. And the comment or the title of this video is Goodbye China. It is Goodbye World. Like every country should be fearful. And I have said this many times that I am very thankful that India is a good ally of USA.
We have a good friendship with them.
Yes, and that it should be I know 30-40 years ago we were not that good friends, and USA was good friend of Pakistan. But I think so that was bad choice of USA, not us. Because then USA found that okay, we have to be good friends with India because Pakistan is unreliable, so then we now have a very good friendship.
He's a very intellectual person. He knows the stories, he watches the documentaries, and even of the jets, wars, he knows everything about him. I constantly ask him questions about wars and this and that. And if we talk about the jets, so I feel that they are, they have to spend a fortune on them, you know. They are very, very expensive, if we talk about a random country, it is next to impossible to get them.
Yes.
Or to own them.
Yes, and also the way they can just maneuver, it was just standing like this.
It was stable, it was not shaking.
Yes, because to imagine a plane that has so much weight, just to stand it, the amount of power it generates and the amount of maneuverability it has had. So it is unbeatable. That is the scale of it, and that is why they are showing it off. Because that is why no other country tries to. Whenever USA enters the chat, everybody's like, no problem bro, whatever you say, we'll do this. Only China is trying to fight USA, but I don't think so it will ever be able to.
No, it's just they are just
try to scare
them.
Yeah, that is the only case. So what do you guys think about it? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share and
subscribe.
Bye.